In this video, we are going to look at buy side and sell side liquidity. So I'm going to show you some secrets you need to understand about price action as we look at this buy side and sell side liquidity. And this would give you a clearer understanding of the market and thereby increasing your win rate. So this video is basically a part of the Forex liquidity concept series I started releasing from my last video. So where we actually talked about the trend line liquidity. So do well to check it out after this video because all of them, even the one that I will be releasing next, which is the liquidity in form of equal highs and equal lows, all of them are actually important. So I'm not sure that you actually like to enter the market unprepared. So you have to look at these videos to actually get yourself equipped and prepared because it's not actually funny to uh, lose money in this forex market. I mean, it's not funny at all. So do well check out the videos and get yourself prepared as we start today's video on buy side and sell side liquidity. This is UCFX. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about helping forex traders get acquainted with the necessary information and knowledge on how to become profitable in the forex market. So if this is you interested in contents like this, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification icon to be among the first that will see our videos anytime we upload them. And don't forget to drop in the comment section any topics that you'd like us to make videos on. Use this opportunity to get connected to this channel while we help you on your trading journey. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so buy side and sell side liquidity. You're going to be seeing this over and over again in the market. So I recommend you watch this video till the end. Who knows, this might be the information you've been looking for to kind of advance the more on your trading journey. So it did for me, so I'm going to share this secret with you. So just like always, let's illustrate it with a sketch before we enter the real chart. So anytime the market is trending, let's say trending up, the market would normally do two things, which is reverse and go bearish, or on another note, the market would reverse a little bit, then continue going bullish. So I'm going to explain this buy side and sell side liquidity using these two market conditions as an example. So as the market keep moving in an uptrend, basically everyone will be buying, right? Because we are seeing higher highs and higher lows and all those stuff. So, and remember, for there to be a market or for there to be a transaction in any market, there must be a seller and a buyer, right? But here, if everyone is actually buying, then who is selling? So if there is no seller in the market, then the market would eventually stop, right? Maybe, yeah. So here is a place that the big players, the forex big players, start to come in to generate liquidity so that the market can keep moving. So how are they going to do this? So let's watch out. So the market would first of all start ranging, So each time the market moves up, most traders will start buying and put their stop loss below this area. Then each time the market moves a little bit down, another traders or most traders again will start selling and putting their stops above this area. So it keeps repeating. It keeps repeating. So this is what we actually call generation of liquidity. So what happens next? Okay. So as the market keep ranging, remember we have stop loss of those selling above this area and stop loss of those buying below this area. So what would the big players do? Since we have traders on both sides of the market, so they can either initiate a reversal movement for a bearish trend or a continuation of to the upside or a continuation of price to the upside. So let's say they want to initiate a a reversal to go to start going bearish. So what would they do? How are they going to accomplish this? So what they will do first, they will first of all take out those that are buying, right? So they will take out those that are buying by selling into this area and taking out their stop losses. So those that actually sold in this area are now taking out as the big players sold to meet their orders. So their stop losses are actually taken out, you know. So as soon as they finish doing this, those that actually sold in this area are now in profit, right? So they keep entering more position, taking more entries and all those stuff. So and they know this. Oh, and the buyers are now cleared off. So the big players, they know this. So basically they are the one doing it, right? So what are they going to do next? Since we now have more of sellers in the market, so this is the area they will now start buying. So they will now, because they now have enough sellers and the buyers are out of the market. So this is the area they will start to put in their buy orders. So they will keep buying until all these sellers are taken out. So and this is what we call the sell side liquidity. So each time price hits these highs, each time price hits these highs, make a little bit drop down. People are some traders are still going to enter more positions, and thereby they will be taken out. So when price hits this next high and make a little drop, traders as well will keep on selling. And what happens next? They are taken out. So this is what we call the sell side liquidity. So the sell side liquidity has been grabbed, right? So, and this would actually cause most traders to even get a margin call. It's not actually funny, right? It's not funny. So, and on the other hand, we now have traders that would start buying using the trend line or whatever. They'll use the trend line. You can have a tiny bit of trend line here. So they will start buying and because they are seeing price move bullish. So and this is what the big players actually want. So then what happens next? Price will start to take out this high. As price actually took out this high, most traders that actually trade the breakout and retest will start buying inside this area when price retest this high, to enter their trades. So and then what will happen next? The big players will start selling because we have this trend line here as well. So people are buying using this trend line, and people are buying as well, looking the market from a point of breakout and retest. And if you check out here as well, there is another possible trend line, right? Because we have this point and we have this point. So most traders as well will be waiting for the third point to actually buy this market. So there is more of sellers now, more of buyers rather in this market now. So now the market, as the big players now have a lot of people that are actually buying. So this is the place that they start selling. Here you notice the market will start moving down, taking out this first trend line. Then most traders will still, keep extending their stop losses, keep trying to, think that it's just a little bit of maybe a pullback, and then, kind of having hope to keep moving to the upside. And price keeps going down. And now we are on this trend line. So remember, most traders are as well waiting for this third point to happen so that they can start buying. So what happens next? There'll be a little bit of a movement, to trigger those traders to start taking those buy orders. And what will happen next? They are taken out. So the market will keep moving down, until everyone that is actually buying this market are all taken out. So This is now what we call the buy side liquidity. So the market took out the sell side liquidity, the sell side, we call it the SSL. So the market took out the sell side liquidity, then took out the buy side liquidity, which is the B. Sorry for that. The B. How am I going to write that? The BSL. So basically the BSL, right? So you have the BSL. So buy side liquidity there. So here the market has grabbed the sell side liquidity to the buy side liquidity, and then we have the real trend. So the market will keep going lower and lower. So yeah, so I know you have been getting value from this video. So I suggest you hit that thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. Hit on the bell notification icon so that more people can get to see this video. People that actually need it. So comment something nice so people can keep seeing this video, because this video, I'm sure, as you're enjoying it, other people as well will enjoy it. So if you can actually train your eyes to see these kind of stuff happen on the real chart, I'm sure you will be, way more profitable than you are. So this happens on all the time frames basically, and it's more visible or happens mostly on the higher time frame. So you can even see it from the M15 chart to the monthly chart. So let's go to the real charts to see how this happens. So I know you are excited, to learn this concept. So don't forget to drop the comment as usual and other stuff. So let's go on to the real chart to get more of this. So here we are on the real chart. This is a Euro USD. So this is the daily chart, and we have been in a downtrend. So let's go to the H4 time frame to spot some price action. So here we are on the H4 time frame. So I'm looking for a specific So here we have this as the market kept moving down, we are in an uptrend. Looking from the daily chart, we are in a downtrend. So as the market came down here, moved up, came down again, moved up, most traders started longing this trade, and their stops are basically below all these points. Yes. So when the market went up again, came down, most traders as well are now selling, having their stops above these areas. So there is basically liquidity on both sides. So the market came down again, went up, just like that. People keep buying, they keep selling. So and we have all those liquidity in play. So as you can see, price took out the buyers first. Price took out the sells, the stop loss of those that actually buy in this area. So let's mark it out as our sell side liquidity here. So this is the lows of the range, and then this is the high of the range. Then this is the high of the range. So those that are buying are now taking out, and then those that sold are in profit, just like I explained. So as those that are sold are in profit now, they will keep on adding more sales. So they'll keep on adding more sales, not knowing that price is gonna go against them soon. So as price touches this area, as you can see, price touched this area, even this area below this zone, most traders started shorting this area, thinking that the market would go down from here, but it failed. The market went up. So another set of traders sold here using this little pullback. The market took them out. Another set sold here, looking at this little pullback. They were also taken out. So basically, all the traders that we are selling from this area, we are all taking out. So we're going to target sell side liquidity. So we have our sell side liquidity. We have our sell side liquidity. We have our sell side liquidity right there. And then, as you can see, as price took out all these sellers, we have this nice trend line that had formed. So we have this enticing trend line that will induce buyers, as you can see. So we have this trend line that most buyers will see as thinking that the market will keep moving up. And then as well on the other side, we have a breakout of this area. So most traders will, let me extend that. So most traders would, as you can see, is just perfectly lined up. So most traders will start buying from this area. As you can see, it hit the first point, hit the second point. So it first of all took out those that were using the trend line. So those that were using the trend line to buy this market, we are taking out at this point. They were taken out at this point. So the trend line has been destroyed. Then we now focus on the support and resistance. So on the support and resistance, people that bought using the support and resistance, they bought and they have their stops below this area as well. So I know for sure that the big players, the first big players, are now interested in selling because we have the buyers, the less informed traders on the buying side. So this is where they want to start initiating the bearish trend from. So we have people that are actually buying and they have their stops below all these areas. As you can see, market came down again. So this kind of trying to present a strong support, but as price kept testing this area, it was finally taken out. So this is what we now target buy side liquidity. So we now have our buy side liquidity. So buy side liquidity. So they grab the sell side liquidity, grab the buy side liquidity, and then what next? The downtrend all going through. So we have all the downtrend going. So this is basically how to, understand and know what price would do next. So assuming you can train your eyes to see this happening on your charts, basically looking at this is a trap movement. They took out the sellers, then took out the buyers, and then go their way. So I'll be making more of these videos or more of videos like this, in the future, trying to explain more on liquidity concepts in forex trading. So I've been talking about liquidity in form of equal highs and lows on my next video. So do well to subscribe to get notified when I'll be posting this video. So, and don't forget to drop in the comment section your topics so that we can help you on your trading journey. So see you on the next video. Yep.